Yo, welcome back to Pinnocchio. It's Bluto, bad boy in the house. And we got Popeye.
And I'm Rambo.
And we got Rambo Reyes. Alright, today we're doing like crazy myths, urban legends, that type of thing. We're gonna have Rambo talk about it, and then we're gonna discuss it afterwards. Let's get into it.
Okay. Well, are we just doing random ones?
Just pick whichever one you want. That stands out that you like.
Yeah. I would like is Bloody Mary.
All right.
How y'all feel about Bloody Mary?
Read the description.
It's a folklore legend consisting of a ghost or spirit conjured to reveal the future. She is said to appear in the mirror when her name is called multiple times. The Bloody Mary apparition may be benign or malevolent.
Yeah.
Depending on historic. Hold on, my phone went off. Depending on the historic variations of the legend, the Bloody Mary appearances are mostly witnessed in a group participation games. See, I've never heard it like that though.
See,
You're
like
talking about
the thing that I heard was, the whole mirror thing.
Yeah, the mirror thing. That's right.
Yeah.
She died or something, like she was a witch or something. That's what I
But that gave a lot of detail in like.
Yeah, that was a little much. I heard she was like a witch or something that they killed, and
I think you're good, bro.
Huh?
you're okay.
I was just
Yeah,
making sure.
you're
'Cause last
good.
time it was muted.
Yeah. Oh,
I think
yeah.
we should be good because everything is coming.
No, we're good. Everything's coming through.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, that Bloody Mary thing, man.
So
I was
like,
afraid to
how
go to
I
the
grew up,
bathroom
like,
sometimes, dude.
Leave
Like,
the lights off and on, like one Bloody Mary, two Bloody Mary, three Bloody Mary.
oh, was
four
that how
Bloody
they
Mary.
did it? I thought you just
five
said her
Bloody Mary.
name in the
Nah,
mirror three
you do it-
times.
You do it see, this one
Yeah,
it says
that's
you say her name 3 times, like
The
Candyman.
Candyman, the movie.
like
Yeah. That's
See,
what
the
I
one
was
that
gonna.
We did was we did it 10 times off and on, and on the 10th time it should be off, or something like that.
Or like the light doesn't come on when you flip it
No,
up.
it said the
or-
light should be off when you do it, like in the 10th time.
Oh,
off
the
and
10th
on,
time.
Off and on.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
when you do it, you'd be able to see her reflection behind you.
Oh.
We need some fucking candles set up.
Yeah, you see her. Like, I know
Some
as a
candles
kid,
right here.
I don't know if it was just a dream or I just, as a kid, I remember seeing this shit. Like, I remember.
You did it and it worked?
Out behind it. I
What
don't
the
know if
hell
it was
worked?
spooked. It's like,
Oh,
I
man,
don't
no.
know. Like, I remember running out the shit. I might have been scared before I even seen it. I just remember doing it and being scared to hell. I was
Yeah, man.
10, 8
I always
years
tried to
old.
do it. I tried to do it like, and every time I walked by a mirror, I got a little nervous. Like it just.
Yeah. And then
it was like I can't be around mirrors anymore.
And then every
dude.
time after that, when you go to take a poop or something, you have to open up the shower curtains.
Right? Like,
It turns into a thing, and it just expands. Oh no, man! I don't trust you. I don't trust you in there.
Throwing stuff at the curtains if it's closed, you can't reach
Yeah,
it. Hoping nobody's in there.
And then you pop it open. You pop open the curtains real quick, and you get brave all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, you just went down the
All right,
drain real
what we
quick.
got?
What do y'all know? What do you feel about Slender Man?
I haven't heard a lot about it.
Slender Man is a fictional
It's me.
character that originated on the internet, being created by something awful forums user Victor Surge in 2009. It is depicted as a resembling of a thin, unnaturally tall man with a blank and unusually
With the
featureless
An1
face.
dude's face,
Me.
right? With the dude from
Pretty much,
An1's
yeah, he has
face.
a blank face.
Yeah.
Pretty much, he's a tall guy, really tall,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
slow. You know, like
But he had like a trench coat or something
yeah,
too.
like the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
It's like a
Pretty
morph suit.
much like.
Why did it scare people so much? What
I
else?
don't know,
What else did it say?
Because it says like, alright, he's supposed to take kids like depict a unfortunate man blank and using a featured face and wearing a black suit. The Slender Man is commonly said to stalk, abduct, or traumatize people, particularly children. The Slender Man is not tied to any particular story, but appears in many desperate works of fiction, mostly composed online.
Yeah, I remember it being a lot like just online, just like
I
some
remember,
kind of
like,
weird
maybe
online
like
thing.
2009 is probably fucking.
Didn't they make it?
MySpace
They
is
made
ended,
they made a phone game for it or
MySpace
something too.
never ended.
Yeah,
Yeah, they made
MySpace,
a
MySpace is still going.
They made a video game out of it. They made a movie out of it too. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
but
was
that was
Facebook.
it's supposed to have stalk
Remember
little
they had
kids in the finals, but a
those
forest
blonde
and stuff
dudes
like that.
What?
that were the twins. The Army Strong or whatever his name
If you saw
is.
Slender Man, that you dead. Like if you saw him, guaranteed
When you
you're
see
dead.
him, you
Yeah,
die.
you're gonna die. Like,
Ah,
pretty
man,
much he
see,
dies.
I don't know. Like
The aliens are real.
that thing never really I never really knew enough about it for it to really affect
don't
me.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
like how come when you
I've
don't
never heard a
believe
lot
in
of these
Slender Man
things.
you don't die, but you believe
But
in him.
when you do,
It's
Like Charlie, I don't
Chupacabra.
have the explanation on here, but Charlie, you never heard about Charlie, where you put the two pencils
Yeah, he won a
and
drop
then
it.
you like
Hold on.
Charlie, are you here? Charlie, are you there? Something like that, and then the
Oh.
pencils is supposed to move and they have yes, no, and
Oh, we should have got a Ouija
move
board.
in the direction of the answer.
no, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's Charlie. Like you can show videos of it. Maybe he'll pull it up on maybe he might pull it up.
No, we
show
can pull it up
real quick
later.
with
Yeah,
Charlie,
yeah,
Charlie.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a Charlie situation. It's a piece of paper. You put yes, no. You write a cross in the middle.
So it's kind of like he was saying, like a Ouija board thing.
Almost,
yeah.
yes. It's almost like a Ouija board, pretty
It's
much.
for
Like,
one person.
yeah,
just
yes.
Charlie.
And it was supposed to be like once you contact
Naming
him,
Charles, you're not
like
involved,
a
dude.
whole classroom of little kids has supposed to have died or something like that playing with it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, playing
man.
with Charlie.
That's creepy, man.
Yeah.
Like that stuff does kind of like.
Yeah, it's weird. See, it weirds me out because you hear these urban legends and these myths, and like you go to these third world countries and they actually real over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they believe in that.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that too. I've
actually
heard like a
went
lot of
through it.
like a lot of the like areas out in Asia.
Yeah.
They're all haunted because like from what I understand, the thing they believe is they never leave. Like it's something that I heard once, and I'm like
So-
they won't give up. You know, they still got work to do. They work. I mean, it's weird,
In
man.
this house yet. We
Yeah,
gotta keep going.
not done, dude.
I guess I got 3 bricks to lay.
But from what I understand, like that's kind of like the most haunted type of area. Like,
All right, I got another one. The
Unless
Vanishing
it's like-
Hitchhiker.
ooh.
The Vanishing Hitchhiker
The woman
is
in
a
white?
story, is an urban legend in which people traveling by vehicle meet with or accompanied by a hitchhiker who
Subsequently,
subsequently,
yeah.
you know I stutter, vanishes without explanation, often from moving a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Often from a moving vehicle. Vanishing hitchhikers have been reported for centuries, and the story is found across the world with many variants.
Hmm.
The popularity and endurance of the legend has helped it spread into popular culture. Like,
So what does it mean? Like
So
the
pretty much
car
like when
passes
they
by
pick
and then
you
the
up and-
person disappears,
yeah, they picking people up. Like,
or they're
people
picking
stop.
them up
It's
and they're
a
not coming
hitchhiker, they
back.
Pick them up, but like you might have a
The
conversation.
hitchhiker's
And
like a
you
ghost.
drive,
Yeah.
you look to the side, and he's just gone.
Oh, you mean the person that picked them up?
No, the person. No. The
No.
hitchhiker
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
You
So the
pick
person
somebody,
that
you
picked
drive-
them up
say
is
you
talking
driving
to
by
somebody.
yourself,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
come home from work and on the highway, you see somebody driving.
Okay.
You see on the side of the road with the thumb out bags. Hey, fuck, I'll be a nice guy.
That's
You
what
Yeah.
pick
happens
him up.
when
You take him up. Hey,
truck
where you going? I'm
driver,
going
too
to
many
town. Take me
no-dos.
to the ride.
Too
I'm
many
going to town.
no-dos.
5 minutes later, you driving. The guy's not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
no more.
look
And
up.
then he's
look
not
it
there.
up.
Oh.
It's
You
there's
know what I'm
one.
saying? He's not
Oh,
in your
I
car
see
no
what you're
more. He's just
saying.
gone. Like,
Look up woman in white.
woman in white.
Yeah, she used to be like in a wedding dress, and she'd be on the side of roads, and like people would pick her up, and then she would just disappear,
That's
and they
probably
die.
that's probably the.
And
that
then
probably
the
falls
person
under
would
that
die?
category.
Yeah.
Oh,
They would get
that's
to an
even
accident.
more like.
That probably falls under the category.
I'd be happy
category
that
of
they
woman in white.
left. Get out of my truck,
Right,
dude.
right.
Get out.
Like it shows a bunch of stuff.
No, I mean the
like,
person driving does.
I know.
Oh.
Like, I'm
thanks
just
for the
saying, oh,
ride,
they
lady. You ever
left.
seen Creep Show?
Finally.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
And then you die. Man, that's a lose-lose, dude.
What if you're out of gas and it's in the desert? You didn't even.
You ever heard of the
driving
sewer
anywhere?
alligator in New York City? I've heard of that.
I've heard of it.
That
Alligator in
sounds
New York City.
a little
Yeah,
familiar.
it was
No,
supposed to be a
like I've
sewer-
heard
it
there
was
was
supposed to
like
be an
snakes
alligator.
and
See, I'm
shit
from
in
New
the
York.
plumbing.
It was supposed to be an
Florida,
alligator
that's a
in the
real
sewer.
thing.
Like a killer alligator in the sewer. That's how we grew up. Like we know, like don't ever fuck with the sewer. There's a killer alligator.
Okay.
And that's what it was. The sewer alligator is an urban legend based upon reports of an alligator sightings in rather unorthodox locations, and particularly New York City.
Yeah,
Like,
but when
we
it
don't
that.
have that type of shit. We
That's
barely
crazy.
have raccoons
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Like, we see a raccoon.
They're like
tripping the
rats
fuck
and
out.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
got
you should
rats and
automatically,
cats
if somebody's, if you're in New York and somebody's like, oh, sewer alligator, you just be like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles living down there. Take care of the whole thing.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
They got weapons.
That's why it's an urban myth I created myself.
Here's a popular
Whenever I
one.
go to New York, I drop a pizza down the drain.
Here's a popular one. Men in Black.
Hell,
I know
you gotta help out the
What's y'all-
crime
what's y'all-
fighters.
What's y'all take on Men
Alright.
in Black?
What do you got? The movie Men in Black?
Nah, it's just Men. That's real. It's a real thing. Men in Black.
I don't know. It depends.
What is it?
on
What's
how
about?
much
What is
money
it
they
about?
got.
Men dressed in black suits who claim to be government agents who harass or threaten UFO witnesses or victims of alleged alien abductions to keep them quiet.
So they go out in the
about what they have
cornfields.
seen. So pretty much
Cornfields?
Men in Black, just like
Yeah.
the movie.
Oh,
I've heard of that. Like,
early
they are
onset
really-
Yeah.
dementia.
I
So
know
they go out to those rural areas
there's
where.
real people in Men in Black. I don't know what they are. I know they work for the government, be fed or something.
Do they have that thing though? The flashlight thing?
Shit, man.
I can't remember.
You wouldn't know. I can't remember.
We got a victim.
I don't remember a lot of things I can't remember. I can't remember what I don't remember. Oh no,
Oh,
that's
man.
happening. I'm,
Man,
I'm catching on.
They hit
The
you
door
like
just
they
kicks
hit you
in.
like 3 times. They were like,
Yeah. Oh no, it's coming back. It's coming back.
yeah,
Oh, no,
Alright,
it's
the
more
hook.
about the effects.
the hook.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, is
Also
that?
known as Hookman.
Oh wait.
Is a classic example of an urban legend originated in post-war America. It recounts a story of a murderer who hooks prosthesis and in place of a hand.
Prophecies? Wait,
No,
Let me see it.
For prosthetics.
where is it? Put the mouse where it is.
Prostitutes.
Oh! He uses
Prosthetics.
instead of
It
prosthetics.
looks like it says prostate squad.
That's
Oh,
what I
prosthesis.
Prosthesis.
Yeah.
A
So he
prosthetic.
uses
It's a prosthetic.
instead of fake hands, he uses hooks. What does he do with the hooks?
He
It's
kills
a
them.
fucking hook hand. The hook, I guess. Damn, what a hook.
That's like
What's the
that-
hook?
Like Captain Hook.
I see. I know what you did last summer.
That's
Yeah.
like, you ever heard that story? Like the
Like
scary
Rufio.
story, the scary
We can
story
have-
everyone would tell when they were younger about the guy with the hook hand. They found the dog in the bathtub. It's like one of the most popular.
I've never heard that.
Like the girl-
Please tell that story.
Oh,
I
well,
would like to hear it.
I don't want to go on forever, but it's just
Ah.
it was like a scary story when we were all little kids. Everyone knew it. It's
It
like
might
the girl
sound
was-
familiar
The
as you
girl
go
was going
on.
to sleep, like it was her bedtime. She was going
Uh-huh.
to sleep. She had a dog,
Okay.
and she would reach down on the side of the bed, and the dog would lick her hand.
Okay.
And then she was like passing out. She kept hearing noises, and she would reach down, and the dog would lick her hand. And then she got out of bed because she heard a noise in the bathroom, and she went to the bathroom, and her dog was hanging from a hook in the bathtub.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
But her hand was being licked the whole time.
Who was
Yeah.
licking her hand the whole time? What? Oh, that's crazy.
And then I guess it was like some hook killer guy.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he just like licking fingers. I wonder if she ate Doritos before.
That's why we need Robin Williams back, but not in this form.
Alright, so you got the babysitter and the man upstairs.
Is that the one where they call from in the house?
Yeah, the urban legend dates back in the 1960s.
Yeah,
about
I
a
think I heard
teenage
about
girl
that.
babysitting children who received
They
some
made a
emotional
movie out of
stalker.
that too,
The
right?
family
Babysitter?
asked her to
Is that
check
what it was
the
called?
I
children.
just watched both of them.
So it's pretty much of it's stalker. Somebody keeps telling you check the children. Like she's
Yeah.
a babysitter.
But are they calling from inside the
I
house?
don't know.
Oh, I
check on
thought
that
it was
boy.
something like that.
The legend is, in like eventually babysitter calls the police, who informs her they will trace the next call. After the straight calls again, the police return the call, advising her to leave immediately. She evacuates the home, and the police meet her. They explain that the calls were coming from inside the house, and that unidentified prowler was calling her after killing the children upstairs.
Upstairs.
So
Whoa! Man, I don't like. Oh, that's creepy, dude.
Yeah, that
Like,
is creepy. But this is like urban legend. So how?
Yeah,
how-
like,
you know what I'm
like-
saying?
you know, it could be real.
What about the suburban
but
legends?
the
Like
suburban
Paul is dead.
legend.
There's another one. Paul is dead. An urban legend suggested that Paul McCartney. Oh, I just read up on this.
What is that?
That Paul McCartney had died of the English rock band. He like
The
apparently-
Beatles. Yeah.
English
You
rock
could go
band.
look
He
this
died
up. It's
from
another
an
thing. Maybe
English
might put a website up in there. Bang. You can go look it up. But
He isn't-
there's where they saying that Paul McCartney died on November 8th, November 9th, something like that. 5 in the morning, he died in a car accident. They had Beatles apparently had an argument when they was young. They was just hit. They just hit America, and they was like the number one band
Okay.
and they was selling billions of copies, right? So
So
apparently
this
Paul
was at the beginning of their
yeah,
career.
been in career. They was still young. Paul McCartney
I never
apparently
heard
had
that.
died in a car accident. See now, if you look at the albums, a lot of the albums, Paul McCartney's the only one not facing forward. Everybody else is facing forward, but Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney wears a black flower.
I'm gonna start looking at stuff now, man.
It's a lot of things like the
That's crazy.
It's a big conspiracy theory. Like the guy's name is from Canada. They said that they got a replacement. It was like the reason why they said that the Beatles they were so popular. If they'd have found that Paul McCartney had died, it would have started a mass suicide. It would have started a mass suicide from everybody. And so they try to stop
This is insane,
it's crazy.
man.
I swear, it was just today. It's a whole book on it. It's a whole
Wow.
I'm telling you, it's a book on Paul McCartney's supposed to be dead. Real shit. The real McCartney.
I saw him. I swear I saw him on Jimmy Fallon or something.
The Paul McCartney that we see today
He
is a
popped up in the
fake
mirror
Paul
when I was
McCartney.
in that Bloody Mary.
The Paul McCartney that we see today is a fake Paul McCartney.
So you telling me that Paul McCartney's in the mirror?
I've never even seen the real one.
Yeah, he's in the mirror. He is definitely in the mirror right now. So I just read upon that. So if you want to take a look at that, refer to that. So it's really bugged out.
Was that like a current thing you read, or was it from something a while ago, or that was posted a long time ago?
No. I just strolled on it. Stumbled on it on Facebook like 2 days ago, but it's been out. I read upon it a long time ago. My father told me about it. He's a big Beatles fan.
That would have been weird that it came up now, and it just recently came up recently. Right? Yeah.
Because I just read.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I think I shared it. I swear, I just read it. I just read about it. I might have just shared it.
I thought you said it was on Facebook.
I might have shared it.
Now you're saying it's on Reddit?
You mean Popeye, prepárate.
Here's one for the Spanish with the chupacabra.
Here we go. Chupa.
The chupacabra.
Them goat sucking mother.
Chupacabra. I guess it comes from chupra, to suck, and cabra, the goat.
Goat sucking.
The goat sucking.
Goat sucking
There's
mother.
a legendary cryptid rumor in inhabited parts of the Americas that the first site reported in Puerto Rico, the name comes from the animal's reported habit of attacking and drinking the blood of livestock, especially goats.
You know, like I grew up in Miami. I was terrified of the chupacabra. Yeah, I heard about it all the time. I heard it lived in the Everglades. I went to the Everglades. I didn't get my goat sucked, but you know.
Sorry, because you left in a curry. I mean,
I left in a curry. But no, for real, that was a real fear out there, man. I'm telling you.
Goat curry.
That and the Elian Gonzalez scared me too.
Aliens are real men.
I don't know.
Didn't he get drafted into the Hispanic community?
He got picked up. All right. What do you have anything on the chupacabra?
Oh, I don't know too much about it. I didn't even know it meant goat sucking.
Oh. You didn't know that? Yeah. Now he apparently eats cows.
Yeah, I heard that too. So it's like the vaca cabra.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a Puerto Rican thing. I'm not any part of any Rican anywhere.
Curse of the Bambino, though. You ever heard of that?
What?
The Curse of the Bambino.
Yeah, he went against Eminem and his rap career got destroyed.
Benzino.
Oh.
Okay. All right. The Curse of the Bambino. That's a Babe Ruth thing, right?
It was the Babe Ruth superstition.
Oh, it just got broke.
Boston Red Sox baseball team in the World Series in the 86-year-old period from 1918 to 2004. Damn, it took them 86 years to win the championship.
Damn.
While some folks took the curse seriously, most used the expression in tongue in cheap manner. Pretty much because what happened was they traded Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was on the Boston Red Sox. So they traded Babe Ruth to the Yankees, and when the year they traded, that was the last year they won, and they haven't won since 2004.
Wow.
And when they traded Babe Ruth to the Yankees, we got 27 rings later. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, including other champions in between, but
so
did
that create the rivalry between the Red Sox and the Yankees?
Okay. That created the rivalry between Red Sox
baseball
and New York.
championships?
Exactly.
I thought it was like a
pennant.
That's because of that reason. That they traded the Bambino. He came to New York and won. And
then
since
they just started going
ever
crazy.
Since then,
after
they
that.
never won a game.
Wow.
They never won a championship ever. They've been in the finals. They've
TV
been
on
there.
freaking-
Never
Not
won.
until Big Papi came around.
Yeah, they came around.
My
2004.
friend, Big
They
Papi.
came 2004 and they owned it. They owned it. They owned baseball that
Papayega.
year.
Don't prepare you.
Oh, look
And
at
I'm a Yankee fan. I'm a diehard Yankee fan. They owned it. They owned
Speaking of-
baseball that year.
My name's now Papayega. Look at Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga. No.
Now the Baba Yaga, you know what that is?
No, I don't.
The urban myth.
All right.
Oh, that's a
Another
thing?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
Baba Yaga.
Hippo eats dwarf.
Let's
Sounds
go.
real to me.
Let's go. I can see it happening
if it said
already.
dwarf eats hippo, I would not be
Circus
convinced.
performer
Like-
being accidentally swallowed by a hippopotamus.
Came out whole.
He was just swinging.
He came out.
Came out
I
whole.
guess it's a little person.
It was just a water
It's
slide
a
for
little
him.
person. I guess
Came
it's
out
a little
whole,
person.
dude. Feet first.
And you know what I'm saying? And in the middle of a trick. Y'all ain't shit.
All right. Go ahead. Go.
We gotta go to another.
Go. Chill. Chill. Stop. Chill. Relax. All right. That was funny. Oh.
Baby train.
Dude, come on.
They come out whole.
Feet first.
Baby train.
All right.
Alright, Baby Train is an urban legend which claims a small town had an unusually high birth rate because of a train would pass through the town.
I heard
at 5
about
a.m.
that.
And blow its whistle,
Mm-hmm.
waking up all the residents. Since it was too late to go back to
They
sleep,
couldn't
but
go to
too early
bed,
to
so
get
they
up,
just started.
couples would have sex. This resulted in a mini baby boom. What in the hell did I just read? So a train come by, honks the horn, and that was the sex bell.
5 o'clock.
Honk.
You woke me up. I can't
I
sleep.
can't sleep. Fuck it, that's-
It's like bring that
that's
ass over
probably
here.
where now.
That's probably
Wait.
where the term comes from.
Come on, what it?
That's where the term comes from. Hey, I'm horny.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
horny, bitch.
Oh, maybe you're on to something. dude.
I'm about to get MIB
I'm
flashed again.
train horny.
That's actually
What kind of horny are you? Late night train?
late night train. I'm gonna use that. What kind of horny? Late night train. 5 o'clock in the morning train.
You get that 3 o'clock in the morning message. Hey, you up? Yeah, why? Train just drove by. Alright, be there soon.
I heard. I did hear about that actually. That was crazy. Yeah,
Okay.
that's weird.
Fucking train horn vibrated the sperm right out of me. We lived on the tracks.
I'm all shook up.
I don't know what's come over me.
The spider bite
Spider
or the
bite.
red spot.
Oh, where you got like the two little dots.
In Europe during the 1970s, it features a young woman who was bitten on the cheek by a spider. The bite swells into a large boil, and spoon bursts open to reveal hundreds of tiny spiders escaping from her cheek.
That's real. That happens.
That happens in real life, though.
When?
But it's a myth. Like that can happen. It's possible.
When?
It is possible that it can happen.
I've taken
It's
care of a
crazy how-
spider once and babies
Like-
came out of it, but
Yeah, that was somebody's cheek that fell off.
so I stepped on somebody's face.
No, you were holding it.
Look, they have like,
Stepped
there's
on
a picture.
it?
Maybe
Oh, I thought you
put
said
it
you
up there,
took
too.
care of a spider once.
There's a,
Like you were
there's a
nursing
Like
picture.
I took care of it.
I thought you were
dude.
nursing it.
You took care of it.
The spider
Wait,
bites.
I'll take care of it.
You know what I'm saying? It show you the spider nest, pretty much, like how it would look.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
maybe he might
okay.
put it there.
yeah. We put that up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He knows. Oh.
All right. The Shotgun Man. Shotgun Man is an urban legend of an organized crime.
A beer drinker.
As an assassin and spree killer in Chicago,
drinks from
Illinois,
the
in the
bottom.
1910s, to whom murders black hand extortionists were attributed. Most notably, Shotgun Man killed 15 Italian immigrants from January 1st,
That's what it's
1910 to March 26, 1911
It's the Baba Yaga.
at
Okay.
Death Corner,
The ghost
the
of death or
intersection of
whatever.
Oak Street
Okay.
and Milton
We'll bring it up
Avenue
after that.
on Cleveland Avenue in what was then Chicago's
Papa
Little
Yaga.
Sicily.
Little Sicily?
Yeah, in
I saw
March
some big trouble.
1911, he
Just trying
reported
to make it in
murdered
America.
4 people within 72 hours. Sheesh.
Who has the time, dude?
I don't know, the Shotgun Man apparently.
Well,
They
if
had
you
to
got a
have a-
shotgun in time, I guess.
However, a check of the Northwestern University website on homicide in Chicago showed shotguns killing in Chicago, but none in January, March 1911. The only one killing at Oak at Milton Streets between
Ditches?
1900 and 1900. See, look, they just
Ditches
fucking
get
said it's a lie at
bitches.
the same time. That was a dumbass herb. Why you got this on here?
It's
I don't know.
It makes me. What it made me think of, it was like time periods. You know, like when you watch like murder cases on TV shows, and you're like,
Mhm.
okay, time of death puts them around here. Da 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 da. Like what about like way back? They'd be like, okay, so according to these wounds that have gangrene, time of death puts them around when the sun hits that shadow over by the tree.
They never
So
figured it out back
sundial
then. I
over
don't
here.
think so. Well, maybe those sundialers
got
were
one.
better.
Creepy pastas.
Oh, that's a website.
Creepypastas are horror-related legend or images that have been copied and pasted around the
It's a
internet. This
website.
internet entries are often brief, user-generated, paranormal stories intended to scare
Should have
readers.
just gone to that website.
Yeah, they include gruesome tales of murder, suicide, and
Okay, don't go
overburdened
there.
groups.
Yeah.
So it is a website. I guess
Yeah.
it is a website.
Look up, what was it called?
Baba Yaga.
How do you spell it?
BABA
Yeah,
YAGA.
look
That's
that
a
up.
movie though, right?
He said it's from-
Black Voga or Baba Yaga.
That's
Yeah.
it's
B-A-B-A
folklore.
what?
Yeah, that's
BABA.
that's a movie.
YAGA.
Baba Yoda.
Y-A-G-A.
Not Baby
Yeah, Baba
Yoda.
Yaga.
No,
Yeah, I know it's a movie.
not Baby Yoda.
Oh, I got it. Baba Yaga.
Baba
What is
Yaga.
that
Baba
about?
Yaga is a supernatural being who appears as a deformed, ferocious-looking old woman.
Oh,
In Slavic culture.
Slavic. Yeah,
Slavic?
so it's like
Baba
Yugoslavia,
Yaga,
yeah. Yeah.
In a hut usually described as standing on chicken legs.
What the hell?
Slavic
Yaga.
culture, Baba Yaga lived in a hut usually described as standing on chicken legs.
So it was just an old, scary woman with chicken legs?
Yeah, he
She
could
kill
put up
people.
one.
Man, I've seen that at
They go
Walmart
up-
about 1,000
Look.
Yeah, but
times,
she
dude.
wasn't killing
There goes the image right there. How?
Oh.
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
What?
Baba Yaga.
It sounds like a Spanish term. Like Baba Yaga.
Papa
Wait, then I did an Italian thing on the Man, that impersonation episode fucked me up, dude.
The Italians eat up those Spanish myths. Baba Yaga.
Alright. Go back to the myth, because I wanted to know what he was talking about, but
Yeah. I mean, what about cow tipping? You ever heard of cow tipping?
Yeah, you just go
when
push a cow
people
over.
do that, what, like when kids like push the cows over or
Yeah.
something?
Of sneaking up on any unsuspecting or
Pushing
sneaking
over.
upright cow and pushing over for
Yeah, dude.
entertainment.
I
It's
saw
not
it.
a
I
myth,
saw it in.
that's
I saw it in Tommy Boy. Have you seen Tommy Boy?
That's not a myth. I've
You
seen
remember
people
he
do it.
fell in the shit and then he started getting sprayed off with gasoline at the gas
Alright.
station and I'm like, I'm a maniac.
Hanako-san. See, this is a Hanako-san. I guess it's Japanese. It's a
Well, you
Japanese
say
urban
it
legend
better.
of the spirit of
Hanako-san.
a young girl who haunts school bathrooms and can be described as a yoki or
A yoki?
Yoki Bear.
What's a yoki?
I don't know. Some Japanese or yuri, or a yoki, a yaki, a kai,
Yaki Yoki.
whatever. To summon her, individuals must enter the girl's bathroom, usually on the third floor of a school. Knock 3 times on the third stall and ask Hanako-san to present.
They just
Okay,
say,
ladies.
oh,
So when y'all go to school,
stay away from the third floor.
third floor bathroom. If you have a third
Oh.
floor bathroom in your school,
Stay away unless you want to knock it,
the
knock
third
We're
floor.
off.
always haunted. Is
Yeah,
that
knock
dude.
some
3
urban myth?
times and say Hanako-san.
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 You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or I guess,
Yeah,
no, you don't
that's
say it. I
weird,
think she'll
man.
appear. You just knock 3 times, and I guess you're not gonna come out that bathroom alive.
Yeah.
That's
She's gonna have her whole.
that's
She's gonna have
spicy
Mary
food.
and Candyman. They're all gonna be hanging
Alright,
out.
the Jado rocket car. Jado.
Rocket what?
Yeah.
Car?
Yeah, rocket car. Started as a Darwin Award winner, where a driver strapped
Oh.
a pair of jet-assisted takeoff Jado
Yeah.
units to the rear of his car and ended up smashing the side of a hill in Arizona.
Wow.
No police agency in Arizona took
Well, they're like
a
crazy
report of this type
things
of
that
accident.
we don't know if they actually happen.
Yeah.
What? I
Even
know.
the issue press
I was
release, the
there.
website debunking the report,
I
the
am
myth was
Papa
also
Yaga.
tested. The Discovery Channel shows Mythbusters multiple times. So pretty much like somebody took a shit and he
They put a jet engine on the back
Somebody
of a car.
took a,
yeah, he
a
crashed
shit
into
and
a
he
damn mountain
disappeared.
and like there's no accident reported. Like
You
somebody
said
did it,
somebody
like,
took a shit and he disappeared.
Hey, that
That's why you
happens
don't use
too,
the
man.
bathroom on the 3rd floor.
So the driver, and he
I believe it though. He
crashed.
got sucked out of the toilet.
I'm not saying if he lived or died. If he lived or
That
died.
sewer alligator ate his
Yes, he did. He lived or died.
He spent the rest of his
sewer
life.
gators.
That's shit.
It doesn't say.
Sewer gators. I have a cure to all urban myths. Let's start looking up this stuff.
Look,
you
it's
won't know,
another
some suburban
Japanese
myths.
one.
Cuckoo Klux Klan.
Kushiaki Onna.
Oh, I ate that shit last
Spell it?
week.
Kuchisake. So it's Kuchisaki.
That's a drink.
Kuchisha?
It's not Kuchi Sake.
Kuchisha.
And it's pronounced sake.
Onna. Kuchisaki Onna. Onna.
It's a drink.
Onna.
It's a spirit drink.
Kuchishaka ona.
It's
No, I don't want
It's a
them.
Japanese urban legend
All right.
about a malevolent spirit or unreal.
Okay.
A mutilated woman. She is said partially covered her face with a mask or object and reportedly carries a sharp tool of some kind, such as a knife or a large pair of scissors. I've never heard of this.
What is she?
Japanese?
She arts and crafts or?
I mean, she used to Gucci sake. She farts and smashed. But
She farts and
yeah,
smashes.
sake. That's a drink. You get smashed. Gucci farts and smashes.
Coochie
That's
farts
not an
and
urban
smash.
myth. I saw
That's
some
a song, dude. It's
and that's
Coochie
true.
farts and smash.
Gucci farts and smash.
It's a Migos song right there.
Gucci farts and smash.
Alright, then we got another one called the licked hand.
Oh, that's it.
The licked hand,
Was that the one that?
also known as a doggy lick or humans can lick too,
That's what I was talking about.
is an urban legend popular amongst teenagers. The story describes a killer who secretly spends a night under girls' bed.
That was the one you were talking about?
I think I might
When
have had the
she
hooks
takes her-
mixed up with it.
She takes her dog to bed. So like pretty much she puts her dog in the bed with her, and then somebody's under the bed licking her hand, and she thinks it's the dog. The whole time.
Yeah.
And then she finds
And then she finds the
the dog murdered in the
dog
bathtub.
all hung up in the. That's what he was
Yeah.
talking about earlier. That is crazy. It was on there. Dude.
That's insane.
That's weird, man.
Okay, what else we got here? Aerial water bomber picking up scuba diver.
I heard about this.
About
I heard about
a
this.
helicopter with a dangling water bucket, scooping up a scuba diver and dumping him or her on
This
a
is
wildfire
crazy.
site.
What? The
This is
chances of that.
Like, think about it.
Urban
Like,
legend debunking site Snopes.com reports there are no proven cases of this happening in reality.
Oh.
I'd cover it up, too.
I'd be high, man. yeah, that helicopter driver
Yeah.
How
fricked
would they
up.
even fucking know?
But like,
Like, they could have seen him in the bucket.
The
and be
fact
like,
of the matter,
too late.
like, could you imagine being the scuba diver though?
Dude, you would have
Like
to
you're
get-
just
you would have to
swimming,
get struck by lightning in
and
the
then
bucket.
Like randomly,
and then
right?
you
Like,
get
just
and then
a
you get
bucket
scooped, and
by
you're
a
still
scuba
swimming.
diver.
You don't know where you're going. It's all darkness, right? So you
You
go
hit a
straight
wall.
from water, and then they drop you in fire. Are you kidding me?
You run into a wall. You're like, oh, this is the end of the
That's
video
like
game.
some real comedy shit. That's like some.
That's
real,
like something that like
that's
I would
scripted.
see in one of those weird movies.
that's like
Like
an Adam
they'd
Sandler
scoop
movie.
it,
That's
and then
some
it'd be
shit
like bum ba da 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 da, and then they would throw him in the.
You know, that gets.
It's crazy, man.
I mean,
I bet it's not real, but like, just imagine being that person, man. Like, you go from
Yeah, that's-
water to fire immediately. You're
Madam Koi Koi.
dealing with
Madam
elements.
Koi Koi. Madam Koi Koi is an urban legend of a Nigeria about a dead teacher who haunts boarding schools.
Let's go back to America.
Like, that's America?
No. Keep reading that.
That was it?
What? What does she do?
That was it.
I didn't even know
Madam
what
Koi
she did.
Koi is an urban legend in Nigeria about a dead teacher who haunts
Hey,
boarding schools.
Here. look at
Oh,
this.
she just haunts schools.
Yeah, she haunts boarding
What does
schools.
she do? Anything
Okay,
weird?
North Sundas, Ghana.
Gonorrhea.
Lady Koi Koi, Miss Koi Koi, also known in Ghana as Madam High Heel or Madam Moki, Tanzania as Miss Kankoko, South Africa is
We don't need subtitles.
Pinky.
We gotta put something on the bottom.
It's a ghost in Nigerian and African urban legend who haunts the dormitories.
Like dormitories,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Hallways, toilets, and boarding schools.
Oh. Well, at least she's specific with what she
Yeah,
does.
she's just like
We-
old school. Like she's just like a lady that she fucking hates
There's
school.
a-
I guess she hates everybody in
Yeah.
You can do. There's a website, the craziest urban legends from each state.
Yeah, I saw a lot of those were so long-winded.
Melody is Dead. Melody is Dead is an urban legend claiming that a Spanish singer Melody died in a plane accident.
About to wrap up.
That sounds like Richie Valens or some shit or fucking.
It's been 3 hours. Richie Valentine.
No. I said Baby Train or Baby Train.
Yeah.
Black Eyed Children. Black Eyed Children.
Those are children that don't
Or
listen.
Black Eyed
That's
Kids.
where I come.
Urban
Is
legend.
that politically correct? Because that's just teaching your kid
Yeah,
how
are
to behave
urban
properly.
legends or supposed paranormal creatures that resemble children between the ages of 6 and 16.
Those like them little,
with pale skin and black
what's
eyes,
it,
who are reportedly seen
Ju-wan
hitchhiking
or what was that
panhandling,
movie with the little Japanese kid that crawled around
or
backwards
are
upside down?
encountered doorsteps.
Yeah, but what
or
was the
counted on
Chinese
doorsteps
or the
of
Japanese
residential
one
homes.
called?
Oh.
Tales of
Ju-wan.
black-eyed children have appeared in pop culture since the
No, that was the Anne Frank
1900s.
movie.
No, since the 1990s.
Again,
1990s.
Amber Alerts.
So, black-eyed children have appeared in pop culture since the 1990s.
Black-eyed
Apparently,
children.
That's a
been
black-eyed
around forever.
seed.
16. They pale skinned black eyes and they're reportedly hitchhiking and panhandling. So stay off the trains if you see, you know what I'm saying, and buses, public places, you know, public
get
shit
shut
like that.
before
If you
you
see a
Google
black guy, a white kid with black eyes, he's evil.
It's a raccoon.
He's evil or don't listen.
Yeah, it might be a fucking raccoon.
Oh, come on, I have it on the tip of my tongue.
What are you trying to-
The thing with the thing you were talking
With the
about.
Grudge.
Yeah.
What's the name of the original Grudge movie? Ju-on? It was Ju-on, right?
Ju-on.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Not Juana Man, not the one with
No, I know
with
what
the
that
basketball
is.
player.
We should recreate it. We should make
Yeah.
we
A
should make
Castilian
a
lisp.
horror.
An urban legend claiming that
Juwanji.
prevalence of a sound in Spanish can be traced back to a Spanish king who spoke with a lisp. They just pronounce.
They're just
they
like
spell lisp.
they're just
I don't-
writing weird stuff
Yeah.
in there.
It's everything.
Oh,
Yeah. And
What's that
who's
killer in the
pronunciation-
back seat? What is that?
Killer in the back seat, also known as high beams, is a common car crime urban legend well known mostly in the United States and the United Kingdom. The legend involves a woman who was driving and being followed by a strange car or truck. The mysterious time the man sat up to attack her, the driver behind. Wait, hold on.
You missed the line?
Yeah, I missed the line.
Alright.
The mysterious pursuer flashes his high beams, tailgates her, and sometimes even rams her vehicle. When she finally makes it home, she realizes that the driver was trying to warn her that
That somebody was
there
in the
a
back
man,
seat.
a murder
Yeah.
rapist or escaped mental patient hiding in her back seat. Each time the man set up to attack her, the driver behind had to use his high beams to escape the killer, in which he ducked down.
Oh. Well,
So pretty much
what did you
she had a
hold
killer
on?
in the
Man,
back
what was
seat
that
the whole
one?
fucking time, and somebody was following her, telling her she had a back seat.
Yeah. They
You
were
ever hear
trying to warn her the whole
The whole
time.
time, but the fucking guy in the back seat just didn't want to kill her.
Did you ever hear
Huh.
about
That's dumb as hell. I
Like-
think that's dumb as hell.
It's a myth or a legend or whatever it is. It's there was a guy like a king. He was the ruler of people, and he decided he didn't like the year we were in. So he made it. He said, "This is what year it is according to me."
He made
And if
his
you-
own
yeah,
year?
and he said, "If you disagree," and he executed everyone.
That sounds like Trump.
So we don't even know if we're living
That's
in the
crazy.
right year.
Shit, my bad.
That's crazy. Wow,
That
we're
sound like
gonna
King
dial that.
Henry
We got King Don.
That sound
Yeah.
like King
He said, "If
Henry.
you
We,
disagree, you're gonna die." So
They're
like,
not the guy
and
that
the
That's
whole thing
crazy.
is like, this isn't actually the
Yeah,
year
wasn't the guy who wrote the
2020.
New Bible?
Nobody knows what year it is. We're just it's a
Who,
calendar.
John?
I think we read through
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
pretty much.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap anyways,
Alright, so
unless
you can wrap
unless
up
you
Oh, we're gonna wrap.
unless any of
I
any of you
don't
guys
see
got
anything
any
that
other
we
ones
have. The
that aren't
Bunny
on
Man.
here?
Alright, you go to the Bunny Man. The
Oh,
Bunny
I was
Man-
actually about to ask about him.
The Bunny Man is
Oh,
a problem
yeah, he's just chilling.
originated from two incidents in Fairfax County, Virginia. In 1970, has been spread throughout the Washington D.C. area. There are many variations of the legend, but most involve a man wearing a rabbit costume who attacks
Whoa!
people with an axe. Wasn't that in the
What?
movie?
No, yeah, that was
No,
a
you're-
movie.
you're
That was a
You're
movie
thinking
or
of,
something like that, right? Ain't
you're-
that like
The
big?
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
What? I never saw
Oh,
that.
oh.
No, what I think of immediately is Donnie Darko.
There's a movie like that, Attack of
'Cause
the
the
Killer
rabbit
Bunny or
costume?
something like that. Ain't that something?
There was something.
I know there's a movie or
The guy
something
in the
like
rabbit
that.
costume.
That's
I
real,
remember
the
there were
Bunny
two
Man, for
drunk
real.
guys in a rabbit costume walking around together.
That happens on a daily basis.
I worked at Blockbuster and I remember the cover, but like I don't remember the movie. But
Kill Switch, the video game, a fictional video game. According to
That
the
game
legend,
was cool.
the game can only be played once. If your character dies or manages to complete the game will delete itself and will leave no trace. It has also been cited that the primary inspiration behind creepypasta.
oh man, what are we?
Creepypasta.
That's you remember the
Well, I
original?
don't think I've never heard nobody finish Kill Switch.
I
Yeah,
don't think
that's why
I
it's
have
so-
either.
I've
That
never
game's
heard
so
nobody
hard.
finish
Maybe
that
that's
That
where they
game
came
was
up with
hard.
the band name Kill
Isn't that
Switch
real shit?
Engage.
I never heard
Yeah.
nobody finish that game.
Because-
Can't ever
because
get
of
the, you ever heard
different
about the
styles.
remember the original Pokemon on Game Boy? When
Okay.
you got to like Lavender Town, which was a ghost town, the sound was making the kids depressed and they would just start killing themselves like while they're playing.
Oh, I never
and
heard
all the
about that.
suicides from the kids playing on their fucking Game Boys.
Was
like
all
the original,
linked to that game?
yeah, the original
That's
sounds
crazy.
from it came from Lavender Town, like the ghost town in Pokemon, the original one.
Wait, they sampled the kids dying and they put it in the music? Is that what you're
No,
telling
no,
me?
the
Oh
sound. They had-
God,
they
man,
had-
that sounds
They had to
crazy.
take the sound out and replace it with a different sound because they were saying that
because
kids
that
listening to it were making them
certain-
depressed
Wow.
and they were killing
I
themselves.
have one.
No.
Like young ass
Nail
kids.
Bar. Nail Bar is a popular form. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I cut you off.
Did you?
I did.
You don't have to apologize. Doctor did it to me once.
Fucking guy. My bad. My bad. That was my fault, bro.
I was done talking.
All right.
I just saw I just saw one I didn't read, and I'm my bad. I'm gonna get
And
Alright.
they say lavender's
Let's
react.
get into it.
Let's
Go.
get to it. My bad. Before we cut everything off, it's a popular folk legend which features prominently in areas across Karnataka, India.
Why you say caca on the podcast,
Not
dude?
Taka.
You say caca.
I know it's a
Yeah,
long
we're gonna get
podcast.
demonetized. You say caca
He said,
and
I
shit.
know it's a long ride, but try not to cock it.
Try not to Kaka. Kanaka.
You make me caca.
Has been found.
All right.
Kanaka
Put up
and
there to
tonic.
pow. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Has been found on written walls in small towns and villages for years now.
Shit,
Villagers
yeah.
write this on the walls to deed the entry of malevolent spirits
That's a caca.
or into their homes. Like the myth is that witch roams the streets in the night and knocks on doors. The witch apparently speaks in the voices of kins, so the ones who deceive.
So it seems
Instead
like
of
they're
opening the door,
relatives.
yes. The house dweller opens the door and he dies. So pretty much it's like grandma. Hey, how you doing? Get open the door.
Oh man, that's messed up, man. Because
And
I
you
would
open
open
the
the
door
door
and
for
he
my
died.
grandma.
And he died.
I wouldn't open the door for a lot of people though.
Man, if I hear my grandma open the door, who is this? Who?
There might be some kind of something else going on. I don't
What?
know.
Who?
All right.
Are we gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, we're wrapping it up.
We're wrapping it up.
Yep. This was Pinnocchio, yo. Wrapping it up, episode 8. We did urban legends, myths, etc. We got Bluto. We got
Papayega.
Nacho.
and we got Nacho. We got Rambro Reyes.
Rambro Reyes today. Get
All right,
ready.
we're signing out.
Signing off.
Okay.
Cut that. Yo, don't look at my fucking windbreakers, dude.
I got a